Welcome to another episode of Full House Finds. I'm the Full House Flipper. My name is Robert, and I am a Christian father, husband, reseller, promoter, and Hank Hill of Mississippi. So today we're going to do shoes, right? We're talking shoes. We're going to list some shoes. We're going to show some shoes that have sold. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast, right? We're going to clean some shoes. We're going to list some shoes. We're going to show some shoes that have sold. And even maybe show you some Grails. So sit back, get ready for an exciting episode. Maybe a little boring, but it's going to be definitely exciting at some point. And we're going to do shoes. Let's get ready to check out this Goodwill right here. We're going to see if we can find some shoes. Alright, so the stop at Goodwill turned out really well. I got these tie-dye bobs, and I paid right there $6.95 for those. Clean the bottoms up a little bit, but clean the toes up a little, but I think I can do minimal cleaning and get around $25 for those. Picked up these baby Nikes here. There it is. Paid $3.95 for that. Very nice little shoe there. So I think I can get maybe 15 to 20 for that as well. There's the other one. Yep, got Nike right there on the back side. Then I picked up these Nikes, these kids Nikes, and I paid $5.95 there. It's got a little iffy stuff right there, a little marker stain or whatever, but they can clean that up. I think those would go for about $25. Pick these Skechers up right here. Let's see what I paid there, $4.95. They're just really clean. I don't have to do anything to them, and that's probably more around like $15, but you know, profit's profit, finding fortune, turning a find to a fortune. That's what we like to do. We got these eggplant purple New Balances. They are the Speed Ride 690 version 4. I think I can get about $25 for those as well. This is something we sell a lot of. I've sold numerous pairs of these. These are just the original Wallabies. And I think I paid $6.95 for them. Our Goodwill has went up on their prices. So I have to really pick and choose. I had that whole buggy full, but some of those were like 15, some of them were like 20. So I had to put a lot of stuff back. I got these Uggs, these boots right here. They're really clean on the inside, and not sure what I can get for those, but I'm sure I could get at least $25. It's not a huge profit, $13.95, but I just wanted to take a chance to get an education about the Uggs and anything else. And because the rest of the shoes that I picked up were of a lower price, a lower cost of goods, I thought I could do okay with that. Picked up these Boston Company, BOS Company, these boots. They zip up, they're knee high. Insides are really clean, not a lot of, you know, fuzz or hair or anything like that. Weird size. Sorry about all that jumping around. It's 41, so I gotta do a little more research on those, but I only paid $6.95 for those as well. So overall I think I did really good. You know, gonna turn a profit for sure. So hopefully finds to fortune. So I'll let you know at the end of the video. Yeah, so I got this box of shoes. It was a curb alert, picked them up, and there's some good shoes in here, like these all white Nikes. These are the show you the model of these. These are model 615153-109. Gonna clean those up. The bottoms are pretty bad. I just use regular sponge, toothbrush, and then when I get through, kind of give them a wipe down with some disinfectant wipes just to kill any bacteria that may be on there. Show you a few that I've got in this box. I've got these Reebok running shoes, and they're pretty cool. They got a lot of grip there, so got those as well. Got these Steve Madden heels, something for the ladies. Got those. Got these green Adidas. Got the trefoil logo right there. Got it on the front as well. I don't know if the code on these work similar to the Nikes, where you can just type in that code on Google or whatever and it'll come up. But the art style on here is G99403, green and blue. Very nice colorway, definitely bright. Gotta get those cleaned up, get those listed. Here's another pair of Adidas. Got that trefoil, the black with the blue and the neon pink orange looking color. These are in really good condition. Got the sparkled confetti style sole. I don't know if you can see that as well. I get you a little something right there, but my lighting's horrible. I'm going to work on that over time. Got these boots. I'm not really sure what these are, or even if they're worth anything. They seem to be Rogue Heliums, so I'll look those up. But you know, almost everything's worth at least $10, right? May not be something I can put on eBay or Mercari just because it may not be feasible, you know, if it has a low selling rate. But I may can throw these up on, you know, Facebook Marketplace, something like that, and get $10 if they're not worth selling on eBay. Again, pink Converse have seemed to be in our future. I think this is the third or fourth pair that I've had this week. So we do sell a good bit of Converse. We do sell a good bit of shoes in general. I'm going to put up a few listings that we have sold personally, and then I'm going to show you some dreams, some goals, some grails, right, of some shoes that we wish we could find at yard sales or thrift stores. These black ones have a little glitter to them, so that's kind of cool. Makes them a little different than your standard black ones. But yeah, so there's definitely some grails out there. And this is all used shoes. Definitely not anything that's very uncommon. This is a lot of common stuff that you can find at any thrift store, any yard sale. But definitely very good things that sell for $25, $30, $40, and all that adds up. You know, at the end of the day, it's a find to a fortune. That's always the goal. Sometimes those fortunes are smaller, but not all the times. We've sold some for 50, 60, 70, 80, and up. So we hope that that over time, you know, we can build a really good shoe category, because we're not going to be just shoes. I mean, we sell a multitude of things, but shoes are something that's easily found, easily accessible. Like I said, I got these off Curve Alert, so they can be found anywhere. You know, everybody has shoes. Most people have 20, 30 pairs of shoes, as sad as that is. And yeah, so we're gonna get to cleaning. I got some soul music jamming in the back. I had to turn that down low so that we wouldn't get those YouTube strikes. But we're gonna show you some shoes, show you some that I've got listed, some that I've got sold, some I picked up at a thrift store. Maybe throw in a few yard sale shoes if I can locate those before we get finished wrapping this video up. But yeah, let's find some shoes. Find those shoes, turn them into fortunes. Later, guys. Alright, so just going to clean these shoes a bit. They're not too horrible, but they do have a few little issues. So I'm just going to kind of get them wet with the toothbrush, kind of scrub off anything that's there. And, you know, any loose particles or mud or dirt or anything like that. And then when I get through with that, I'm going to hit it with the sponge. I just have a normal kitchen sponge here. The magic erasers do work better, but I was out. So, I guess I'm not going to get to use those. But these will do okay. These will kind of get it at least presentable, so that, you know, you don't see any, you know, just drastic dirt on them or anything like that. It doesn't take a lot to just clean shoes. It's really just time that it takes to process them and get them cleaned up, because, you know, when you're sourcing these, you can kind of look for shoes that don't necessarily need a ton of cleaning. That's what I like to do. But with these, they were, like I said, they were a Curve Alert, so we grabbed those off the road. Didn't cost us anything, so the little extra time that we may spend cleaning them excuse me there. The little extra time it may spend cleaning them will definitely be okay. And you know, again, we're not trying to get them spotless, which, you know, if you do want to take the time and get them spotless, it's definitely a plus. It's definitely going to help them sell, but we don't have too much of trouble getting rid of things. So all in all, you know, nothing to worry about. We'll take just a, you know, maybe a dollar or two less than what we would take, just based on the fact that we didn't have to clean it as much. And again, just going to rub these down a little bit with the Lysol wipes, just to kind of give it that clean feel, you know. Anytime we send things out, we definitely don't want to send it out and, you know, run the risk of, you know, making anyone sick or anything like that. And with us not really knowing where these came from, we definitely want to take every precaution. But yeah, just again, just going to scrub these real quick, give them just a, you know, kind of a one over. And I know this isn't the best camera angle, definitely apologize that. Still kind of learning where to set things up and how to do things, and, you know, yada yada yada, all that great stuff. But overall, I think we're going to get these Converses presentable. They're not super expensive Converse. I mean, these normally run around $20-25 used, so, you know, even sometimes, you know, around 18. But when you get them for free, I mean, it's definitely worth kind of putting the work into to clean them up and work on them, and yeah, make that profit, right? At the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We want to turn a find, in this case a curb alert, into a fortune. So finds and fortunes, definitely a hashtag we live by. And yeah, so that's really all we do when we clean shoes. Hey, if you made it this far, we thank you for making it this far. We know it hasn't been the most exciting video. We learned how to source some shoes. We learned how to list some shoes, how to clean some shoes, how to sell some shoes. So now I'm going to leave you with a few Bolos, and want to say again, thank you for watching. And until next time, find those fortunes.